Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to do kind of a story time of when I met Chonda Pierce. Now, Chonda Pierce is a comedian, Christian comedian that I met years ago. But before I met her, my mom had bought a DVD and I'd watched it, and I found her so fascinating. Um, she had such a hard life, still has a very hard life. But I just was so admired her drive to, my kids in the background. Um, so anyways, she went through a lot of abuse growing up, like crazy amounts. Been through a lot, but she always managed to use humor as her go-to, and I always did the same thing. And so I just admired her being able to push through life, through situations, through everything, and still was able to maintain her relationship with God, and also being able to just grow in life. So I just admire her so much. I had all her DVDs, I had all of her, I still do, but the DVDs, books, videos, YouTube videos, like I watched it all, saw it all, part of it all. And one year we all went together. My mom had taken me to see her in concert. And we went together. It was like an overnight stay, so we got a hotel and we drove out there. And like right by our hotel, our car had like broken down for some reason, and so my mom had it towed to the nearest shop. We went to the hotel. It was only a mile from the arena where she was playing, and so she had to put the car there. They said they have it done by the next day. We walked to, it was very cold, but like it was like a mile. So we walked to the arena and we did the concert. I was front row. I laughed. I cried. It was so good. And then she got to do the meet and greets. This is before COVID, so we did like the meet and greets and everything. And when I was talking to her, she was explaining like, and so she's like, no, you know what? Come on the tour bus with us. We're not letting you walk out here. And my mom's like, it's just a mile. I'm like, I want to go on the bus. What you mean? Girl, stop. I'm trying to live. I think I was like 18. Okay, so it's really young. So we got to wait for her to finish up with her signing, and then we got on her tour bus and she just talked to us, and my mom was like, hey, my daughter's been through a lot of things as well, and she also uses humor, and so Chonda had me like do the breakdown of kind of what I went through, and we did that and we talked. She gave me like little candies that I may or may not still have. I don't want to talk about it. But yes, so yeah, I got to meet her. She's really nice. Like, I just like some experience that I'll never forget. And she dropped us off at the hotel. So now every year, 2 years, maybe at max 3 years, I go and see her when she is in Indiana. So I usually go with my mom. 9 times out of 10, I go with my mom. I've gone with my mom and a good friend. I with my mom and my sister, and we always managed to be up front and center. There was a year or two where we went that we didn't do meet and greets because of like COVID and whatnot. So I didn't get to see her like in person. I had her sign a few of my things and stuff like that. I've always bought in a t-shirt. I have all her books. I read them all. But so I got to meet her every time, and so every time, like I've always been in front row. Like she'll stop like everything, and then she'll come down and talk to me, and I just was like, I kind of, she has this like vibe that like makes you feel like we're best friends, and she always remembers me. Like she always comes by and talks to me mid-show or like during a break or something. She always come and say hi to me and hug me. I will be probably sharing some of the photos throughout here. But on another note too, she ended up making a movie, and she actually because she had filmed when me and my mom had met her. We had actually had someone filming our interactions and doing interviews, and I used to call myself a Chonda stalker because I just loved her so much, and I admired her, and I wanted to be a comedian so bad around that time too. So I really loved that. I've loved what she did with her life, and I was looking to move kind of in that direction as well. And so I just really admired her. So yeah, in my own 8-year-old fashion, I fangirled so hard. Honestly, embarrassing, but it was what it was, you know. I was just really, really excited to meet her. And but yeah, so she filmed it. So it ended up being in theaters, and me and my mom were watching it, and there we are on screen. Crazy. I'm gonna put the clips in here so you can see. But yeah, it's crazy to see yourself in theaters, and now my friends go and see, like, people watch the DVD, or you know, my church friends go see the DVDs, and me and my mom were just on there. It's the coolest situation. I actually just saw her last year. I think it was like towards the end of last year, and she came into the audience, whatever, to talk to me like she normally does when I'm there. And you know, she was just like telling the audience that she had told me something that were talking about. And yeah, it was just really great to see her, and I just felt so like such a connection to her. Even it's been years. I met her, oh, I was 18 and I am 30 now. So it's been 12 years, and I've seen her about a handful of times. So it's just been, it was such a cool experience. I'm going to link the videos in here. But yes, it was the best time. Like, it's just so great to see someone who's been through so many things in life still having faith and still being able to um, like move forward with her life. And even now, as she's lost most of her family, she's just her and her kids. I think now that are and her kids and grandkids that are alive now. She's lost a lot of people in her life, and she's meant so much to me. But yeah, I will link her name below. Her name is Chonda Pierce, but she does a lot of stand-up comedy. But yes, yeah, I wanted to share that 'cause I thought it was really, really cool. I like to go every year whenever she's in Indiana. So I'm actually looking at her schedule now. She just released tour dates. She's getting close to retiring, I believe. So I'm just like, I want to get my last couple of shows in before she retires, because I'll probably never see her again. But yeah, so that's my story time of how I met Chonda Pierce. I got like all her DVDs, all her books. I watched every single YouTube video I can find on her.
They drove 4 hours to come see you.
These people did? Us, the car broke down. Now how are you getting back to where you're going? Ride with us. We'll give you a ride on the bus.
Relationship. It's fabulous.
Don't just say that.
No, I'm serious.
So long, camera. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Hey, young Russell, you made this?